most Kickstarter campaigns are 30 days, which we find is a strong amount of time for a project to be launched, that it generates enough FOMO and there's enough of a gamification to see the project be successful. It really depends on a project's basis, but if you're launching a campaign and it's 45 or 60 days, you may find that like just the fact that it's going really long doesn't really create for an opportunity to drive a lot of hype. And that like that 30-day mark is like, let's go 30 days to hit our goal. We saw Hank Green launch. He did 15 days and was able to raise upwards of $500,000. That's super exciting. So in general, 30 days tends to be a solid sweet spot. Of course, it depends if the project, when it is in the year. So if someone's launching a project in December, we might say, hey, make this project 45 days so you have that extension post-holidays, because that's when we see things slow down. And then in terms of raise, well, that really depends. For some content creators, the raise isn't necessarily the core element, but it is kind of hyping up the project and making it as big as it can be. And so they'll choose a lighter goal that they know they can achieve, but is still going to drive excitement. And they know that their type of project is going to do, in the hundreds of thousands, but they're going to be able to collect that. And there's some other creators who have launched legitimate goals of numbers they need to actually launch the damn thing. So, for example, we saw a content creator named Elizabeth Zaroff, who runs a channel called The Charismatic Voice. She launched like a research and documentary project that really required a certain amount to be raised in order to bring the project to life. And that was the $235,000. And she was able to do that. And so that was a project that was like, we either hit this or it's not coming to life. We're not going to do like, oh, we only need 20K and then we'll figure it out. It's like, no, we really want to get there. So let's do it. And they rallied their community and beyond to back that project and get excited about it. And they were a successful project, which was really awesome to see.
Is there a minimum amount that if someone's like, hey, I've only got maybe a couple 100,000 subs on YouTube and I've got a really small niche, and they say, hey, I only want to raise, X amount, 10, 20 grand. Do you see that happen? Is that a mistake to go small?
Well, I think in that case, you'll have to evaluate, am I better off doing this on my own, knowing there's a fixed amount that I want to raise? Or, coming to Kickstarter, I might say like the idea of it is like, go big or go home, right? And if that's not your mindset, then perhaps it's not the proper platform to do something on. So I was actually talking to a creator a bit back who wanted to do something really cool in the realm of coffee. They're a coffee content creator, and they wanted to launch like a magazine that was made out of recycled coffee grounds, which is really cool, great content and product alignment. But they only wanted to sell a fixed amount. And so they made the decision that we're probably better off just doing this on our own channels for now. And then when we want to do something bigger and like, maybe we need a solid amount of funding for something or a big idea we want to make a big splash with, we'll come to Kickstarter. So again, it really depends. And for me, I'm looking to work with larger content creators, larger YouTubers, and trying to bring some larger projects to life that, of course, then hopefully will funnel in some medium size or that middle class of content creators who see the value in Kickstarter.